equity, empowerment of our people around Lake Victoria. We have a shared ecosystem. What happens in Serengeti is controlled by what happens in Mau. We in Kenya, we regret for having spoiled the forest in Mau Forest, in Mau. For 25 years, we've cut all the trees down. Now we're waking up. We cannot live in the past, we must do something about this. Our government, just like Tanzania, recognize the importance of Mara Basin. We recognize the importance of the shared ecosystem, our elephants, the wild beasts. When Amanda was talking about science, I was hoping she would just say the water in River Mara has gone down. If you want to know that the levels of water has gone down, count the number of hippos that have died. Because that's how we see it. That is how we lay people see it. In the last drought, we lost so many crocodiles. We lost hippos. We lost baby elephants because of the drought. The water in River Mara is no longer clear. Once upon a time, I would look down into the river and I would see my face. Almost every river in Kenya. Now when I look through any water in any of our rivers, including Mara, I cannot see my face. The water is brown. Because we've cut all the trees down. The waters are coming from the slopes of Mau, slopes of Mount Elgon, Abadeas, at high speed, carrying all the soil into Lake Victoria. The hyacinths have got plenty of fertilizer from all the rivers, from all the mountains and forests. So we have major challenge. I'm looking forward to reading this document because I want to know if indeed these documents have addressed the issue of climate change. Because that's a huge phenomenon. It's so huge that 101 leaders gathered in Copenhagen to talk about this. The encroachment on our forests, the prolonged droughts that we're having now, followed by heavy downpours. And we've had it this year in Kenya. In February, we recorded the highest rainfall on my farm. I'm in western Kenya, North Rift, Vital area. Many of you will know that. I've been on my farm for the last, until 72, how many years is that? The newspapers are going to write about it. 1972, many years, yeah? We have never recorded 6 inches of rain, but this February we did record 6 inches of rain. Sanju Ballard who used to have this farm, recorded rainfall for 35 years. And when I took over the farm, I have kept these records. Not once did we ever get anything like 4 inches of rain or 2 inches of rain even. But this February we got 6 inches of rain. And in February, not in May. So what does it tell us? It tells us that climate change is real and is here. And we must also address. So what I'm wondering is that apart from what Amanda told us and everybody, have you addressed the issue of climate change in these two documents? Because it's a challenge. The thing is mitigation and adaptation. We try as much as we can in Kenya. We have to move people from the forest, whether they like it or not, because we want to save our natural resources. Other countries have destroyed their natural resources. They've killed all their animals, they've killed the rats. You can travel 1,000 kilometers and you won't see a rabbit or a rat crossing the road. But we're still lucky in East Africa that we have our biodiversity. So let's cling on to it. Let our scientists assist us to cling on to what we have for the future generations. I want to recognize all the assistance that we've got from USAID, from Germany, and Sweden, and anybody else who wants to come and assist us. Both Tanzania and Kenya, we are dealing with corruption, so we can assure you we're going to lock up these fellows who think they can just take away government funds. We're dealing with this issue. Let's assist our scientists to do their job. I know today that USAID is working very, very closely with us in Mau. In fact, today, Michael Redback did announce that the United States is giving us $7 million US to address issues in Mau. So we really want a lot of assistance, and we'll, on behalf of my government, on behalf of Kenya, I want to assure you that we will work together in this venture, and we'll give every assistance that we can. I am happy to say that Tanzania and Kenya recognize the importance of working together, because what we do in Mau does affect Serengeti, does affect what happens in Tanzania. And it's very, very important that we should coordinate the work that the Commission is doing. And that's why I think that workers at the Commission are doing a commendable job. I really don't want to tire you. I just want to say that I'm happy to be here today, and I'm ready to launch the two documents.
Thank you, Waziri. Can we request Dr. Tuperi, Dr. Okorut, the High Table, Amanda, and of course the native Mara, Professor. Please accompany Waziri so that we can officially